How will space hotels manage their complex waste? Imagine living hundreds of miles above Earth, surrounded by the vastness of space, and still needing to handle everyday waste. Space hotels face a big challenge in managing waste safely and efficiently. Unlike Earth, where waste can be dumped or recycled easily, space requires special solutions. Waste management in space hotels will build on what has been learned from space stations but will be adapted for commercial guests. The first step is sorting waste right at the source. Guests will separate recyclables, organic waste, and hazardous materials immediately. This is more important in space because space is limited, and contamination could cause problems. Recyclables like plastics and metals will be stored separately for processing. Organic waste, such as food scraps, will be treated differently. Hazardous waste, including cleaning chemicals and batteries, will need to be stored securely to prevent leaks or accidents. Recycling and waste conversion will be key. On the International Space Station, waste reactors use high-temperature processes to break down trash into water, oxygen, and gases. Space hotels will likely use similar advanced reactors or bioreactors. These systems can convert organic waste into usable resources like water or oxygen, helping to close the loop on supplies. This means less need to bring everything from Earth, saving money and resources. Volume reduction is also very important. Waste compactors or balers designed for microgravity will compress waste into smaller sizes. This makes storage easier and reduces the number of trips needed to remove waste. Since ejecting waste into space is risky and harmful to the environment, waste will be stored until it can be returned to Earth or processed on board. Organic waste might be managed through anaerobic digestion. This process uses microbes to break down organic material without oxygen, producing biogas that can be used for energy. The remaining nutrient-rich residues could be used as fertilizer for onboard plants, supporting food production and life support systems. Handling hazardous waste will require strict containment. Special containers will isolate dangerous chemicals and batteries, preventing contamination. These materials will be neutralized or safely stored until they can be disposed of properly. Smart sensors and automation will monitor waste levels, storage conditions, and processing systems. This technology will help keep everything running smoothly and alert staff if issues arise. Automation will also reduce the workload for crew members, making waste management more efficient. Overall, space hotels will combine careful sorting, volume reduction, recycling, and resource recovery into a closed-loop system. This approach will minimize environmental impact, conserve resources, and keep the environment safe and clean for guests and crew. Managing waste effectively will be a vital part of making space tourism sustainable and safe for everyone involved.